Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Make sure that you are liking and subscribing to our channel and hit that bell button so you don't miss any of our newest videos as we upload those on a weekly basis. So I've got something really fun for us today. We're gonna dive into the 5 most luxurious neighborhoods to live in here around Cumming, Georgia. So let's just dig right on in. Let's first talk about Vicory Springs. It is a community that sits off of Post Road and it's in the West Forsyth High School District. Now, one thing I'm gonna tell you about is our high schools in this particular video, because our county is very specific that if you're in the West Forsyth School District or East Forsyth or Lambert or South, your home values change based off of that particular school district. So we could have the very same home in 2 different districts and they're going to be different prices based off of the school. A lot of other counties are not like that. It is because we have highly rated schools here in Georgia, and our schools are looked at as a big benefit of why people actually live in Forsyth County is for those public school system. So if you're here in our county, depending on where that home is located and what school district, that is going to be an effect on your home values. So Vicory Springs sits in the West Forsyth High School District. If you are going to buy a house today in Vicory Springs, you're going to pay about $1.1 million to $1.5 million to live in that particular community. Now, this is a smaller community. It is a swim and tennis community, and the homes are going to sit on smaller lots, not large acreage, but it is not 0 lot lines either. So you do have some space between each home. The homes are going to be anywhere from 3,500 to maybe 6,000 square feet, and it is an HOA community. So if you are moving into Vicory Springs today, your HOA fees are $1,000 a year. Now that covers your maintenance of your exterior common grounds in your swim and tennis community. Many of our homes with an HOA have what's called an initiation fee, and that is for a new homeowner to get into the community. So if you're buying in that community, you're going to have $1,000 for your yearly HOA, and then your first initial payment of $1,225 that is going to also be paid for you at closing. The second community that I want to talk about, actually I talked about this particular community in our last video, is Vicory Village. Now this Vicory Village also is on Post Road. It's just down the road from Vicory, and it is also in the West Forsyth School District. Now, this is a phenomenal community. It is one of the only communities of its kind. It is 0 lot lines. All the homes are front porch living. You've got townhomes, condos, single family homes of all types that are in this particular community. You can ride to your shopping, you can ride to your restaurants, and it's just an all around great family atmosphere. But if you want to be in this particular community, Vicory Village, as of today, you're looking at the low $800,000 price point all the way up to about $1.3 million right now to be in that community. If you're looking for a townhome or a condo, you're not going to find anything under $430,000, $450,000. They're all going to be up in that higher price point. The HOA as well in that community is pretty pricey. It's $1,500 a year for that HOA. Now that's going to cover your ground maintenance as far as your common grounds, your swim and tennis, your common lake that you have there. That's going to be covered under that HOA fee. They also have an $840 initiation fee. So again, if you're joining into that community, you're going to have a one-time initiation fee of $840 as of today to get into that community. Those homes are going to be smaller in Vicory Village, and you're really paying for that lifestyle. Your average home over there might be 2,500 to 3,500 square feet. They are smaller floor plans. This particular community actually started in development about 2002, and it really took off. It had a little bit of a lull in 2007, 8, and 9. but it really took off after that because it is one of the only communities of its kind. All right, community number 3 is Creekstone Estates. Now this community sits just off exit 13, which is also known as Bethelview, and it is in the Denmark School District. That is one of our other school districts here in Forsyth County that has high ratings. They are known for their academics and their sports, and it is a very small community to get into Denmark School District. So the home values in Denmark are going to be a little bit more pricey than your homes in the other school districts here in Forsyth County. So Creekstone Estates is not a gated community. The homes are going to sit on larger lots. And if you were looking to purchase in this particular community today, you're going anywhere from $1.3 million up to $3.9 million. Now, that $3.9 million house, I'm going to show it to you on FMLS. It does sit on acreage. It is one of a kind. It is 17,000 square feet. It is a really big house in that community. If you were going to live in Creekstone Estates, the HOA fee right now is $1,700 a year to live in there, and that is going to maintain your common grounds and also your swim and tennis. Your initiation fee is $2,000 as a one-time fee. So again, this community sits in the Denmark School District. You've got larger lots. All the homes look completely different. If you want that massive house, you want 17,000 square feet. I mean, who doesn't want that? I mean, you do have to clean it, but if you're buying that house, I'm sure you've got somebody to clean it for you. That one is currently for sale for $3.9 million. All right, let's just look at this home in Creekstone Estates. This home is currently on the market. It is listed for $3.99 million. Guys, this home is gorgeous. Look at that foyer. Oh my gosh, with the staircase. It is in move-in ready condition. This thing is over 17,000 square feet. It is luxury at its finest. It is move-in ready, and it is in the Creekstone Estates neighborhood, which again is in the Denmark School District. Oh my gosh, who doesn't want to be in that library? We are also at 1.13 acres. So this is luxury again at its finest. Community number 4 is called Brookmead. Now, this was a new construction community that was built by Toll Brothers. And we're actually seeing Toll Brothers build quite a few communities around our area. And of course, again, guys, depending on where that community is and what school district it is, that depends on the price. So this particular community has sold out. It sold out very, very quickly. It is a small community if you want to live in there. And it is, again, in the Denmark School District. If you were to buy one of those homes, they were newer construction. So those started at the beginning of 2023. They range anywhere from 3,500 to over 4,000 square feet. The lot size is modest. We don't have very large lot size in there. It's not a zero lot line, and you're not on acreage, but the homes are appointed with all the greatest amenities that you would be looking for. If you were to purchase in this Brookmead subdivision, it's going to cost you about $1.5 to $1.8 million to live in this particular community. Okay, this community also, though, is a swim community. The HOA is $1,750 to live there, and your initiation fee is $1,350 to be in that community. Again, guys, remember your initiation fee is a one-time fee that you're paying at closing to get into the community, and then your yearly HOA dues are on top of that are paid monthly each or annually each year. Let's talk about number 5, my favorite. This is Ardan on Lanier Waterside. This is a new construction community, and it is luxury at its finest. You are right on Lake Lanier. You have a community dock that comes along with your house. So in the afternoon, especially in the spring and summertime, you don't feel like cooking, go out, get on your boat, tool around Lake Lanier, and hop off at one of the many restaurants and come back home. This is 12 lots available in this waterside portion of the community. They are large lots. It is gated, so you only have access if you live there. At this point in time, you can choose your lot, sit down with the architect and the designer, and build your home of your dreams. Now, this is going to cost you anywhere from $2 to $6 million, and the largest floor plan is about 10,000 square feet. Guys, it doesn't get any more luxury than this. You want to hit this community if you're thinking about purchasing a home around Cumming and you're looking for the luxury lifestyle. Ardan on Lanier, waterside. You don't want to miss it. All right, so there it is, folks. The top 5 most expensive communities around Cumming, Georgia. I hope you've enjoyed this luxury living in the heart of the South. If you find this video helpful or entertaining, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment below, and share it with anyone that you know that might be interested in living in a higher end community here around Cumming, Georgia. Thanks for joining me on this journey, and I'll catch up with you in our next video. Until then, stay tuned for some exciting content, and bye guys for now.